Julie has an uncle who suffered from brain hypoxia due to the umbilical cord wrapping around his neck at birth, leading to intellectual disability. Julie's father dedicated a large portion of the family's resources to supporting his brother, placing him in a high-quality, yet expensive, care facility to provide him with dignity and shield him from invisible scorn. Julie's family includes her 2 brothers, making 3 children in total, and their financial situation is tight. They couldn't afford to buy a house, so they have been renting the same home for 12 years straight. The only mental escape for Julie's father is painting, which holds a similarly important place in Julie's life. Painting opened Julie's eyes, allowing her to see the world in ways that connected her to her father's artistic view. Julie's father's devotion to his brother didn't cause any complaints from his wife. This generosity is clearly passed down to Julie, whose innocence and kindness are influenced not only by her father, but by her remarkable mother as well. Such kindness, passed from mother to daughter, is a testament to the strength of their family bond. Her father once told her that the whole is greater than the sum of its parts, a concept Julie embodies fully. This helps explain why, upon first seeing Bryce, she was captivated by the purity in his eyes. At this point in the story, Bryce's grandfather enters, a character laden with symbolism. After his wife's death, Bryce's grandfather, feeling lonely, moves in with his daughter's family. At first, he keeps to himself, sitting in his chair each day, quietly watching the world outside. But one day, he has a conversation with Bryce about Julie. Julie had made it into the local newspaper for climbing a tree to protest its removal, and Bryce's grandfather encouraged Bryce to look carefully at the article. Bryce's grandfather saw Julie's strength of character and admired her. Having lost the love of his life and experienced many hardships, he understood how much warmth and support a good partner could bring. His advice was grounded in life experience. He wanted Bryce to see beyond the surface and think about what truly mattered in a companion. Returning to Julie's story, we see that after her beloved tree was cut down, she stopped attending school for a while. Yet, life goes on, and eventually, she returns to school. To comfort her, Julie's father painted a picture of the tree, which revived the tree's spirit within her heart. However, her admiration for Bryce faded after this incident. Bryce wanted to apologize to Julie, to express his shame, but his embarrassment held him back. Earlier, we mentioned that Julie has 2 brothers, who are quite fascinating. They're passionate about music and even have a pet boa constrictor. They feed the snake eggs, and when it eats, you can see the egg sliding down its throat, gradually moving to its belly and bulges. Bryce, having never seen such a sight before, developed a fear of snakes and a strong aversion to eggs. Their school hosted a science fair, where Julie's project won first prize. At home, Julie raised chickens, incubating 6 eggs under a lamp and observing the chicks' growth, timing their hatching to coincide with the fair. The hatching display fascinated everyone, as it's rare to witness chicks breaking out of their shells. After the fair, Julie's family had more chickens and eggs, which they shared with neighbors who bought them at a reduced price as a thank you for the generosity.